All right, friends, today we're talking about the CaTeFo Star500 UHF wireless microphone system. Let me grab it from behind me here. So this is a 2-channel wireless microphone system. It comes with 1 receiver and 2 transmitters. You've seen lots of microphones on the market like this before. This is the receiver. It's a clip-on style receiver, or you can put the clip in the hot shoe of your camera, and it comes with 2 transmitters that look nearly identical. Same thing, same clip. They can clip onto your clothes or your belt. They've got a microphone built in, or you can use them with a lav mic. Before I get too far into talking about these things, I'm gonna put them on my camera and head outside into the cold and do a quick test with them, because I actually haven't used these yet, and I'm curious to see what the sound quality is like, and more specifically what the range is like, because these are UHF as opposed to 2.4 gigahertz, which is what I'm used to with wireless mic systems. So curious to see what the range is like. Let's go test them out. Okay, so I'm out in the backyard with the CaTeFo Star500 wireless mic. I've got the transmitter just hooked to my vest here, and I'm using the built-in mic with this little wind muff on it. I'll show you guys some pictures of how that works. It's actually got a nice included wind muff that plugs into the 3.5 millimeter jack and covers the built-in microphone on the actual transmitter unit, so that it blocks out wind sound. And it's a really elegant little solution to a problem with these wireless mic systems if you want to use them in this configuration. Obviously, if you're inside, you can take that off, but when you're outdoors, it makes a big difference. Now, I'm going to switch this over to the included lav mic, and we're going to see the difference in sound quality with that. Okay, so this is with the included lav mic. It does come with 2 of these because this system comes with 1 receiver and 2 transmitters. I'm only using 1 transmitter because I don't have any friends to put the other transmitter on. You know, life is hard. If you are shooting something with 2 people and you need to mic 2 people, it comes with 2 transmitters, 2 lav mics, 2 of the wind muffs that plug directly into the unit. Comes with a charging cable that splits into 3 and charges all 3 at the same time. I'll show you guys all that stuff in the studio portion of this video. So as is common with a lot of these systems, each transmitter has a micro SD slot, so you can put a micro SD memory card in there. So if you have any problems between the transmitter and the receiver, if you get out of range or whatever the case may be, you have a backup file just in case. The range on these is actually pretty good. I don't know if we can put it down somewhere. Hang on. We'll see how far I can get across the yard here before the audio cuts out. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna walk across the yard, and I'm gonna go all to the other end. It's about meters. But overall, I think it's a really great system. I haven't actually listened to the sound quality yet, so I will be commenting on that once I go back inside out of the cold, and we sort of sum up what we think about this CaTeFo Star500 wireless mic system. Okay, so I'm back in the warmth of my home, and I gotta say the sound quality from these microphones is quite good, whether you're using the built-in microphone here or the included lav mic that comes on this nice big long cable. It has a clip and a little windscreen that I just pulled off by accident. Like I said outside, it comes with 2 of everything, so you've got 2 transmitters, 2 lav mics, 2 wind muffs that go on the unit itself, 2 clips. It's got a 3-way charging cable that comes in the lovely carrying case that comes with this microphone set. The carrying case is great. It's a little bit smaller than the Comica units that I tested in the summertime. I would say that would be comparable to these. I don't remember the exact model of Comica mic that I tested. I'll put it down below here. But one thing I will say that I really like about this microphone is this built-in wind muff. The sound quality from the built-in microphone in the unit itself is quite good, but it's got this ingenious little wind muff that's got this little, are you gonna focus on that? Focus. Focus. It's got this little nub on the end, there we go, that goes into the 3.5 millimeter jack and covers up, come on, and covers up the microphone from wind and whatever. It works really well. It's a nice, elegant little solution that doesn't, it's not like a sock for the whole end of the transmitter, which is nice. Yeah, sound quality's good, battery life's good. They hook up instantly, the transmitters hook up instantly with the receiver. You've got 2 channels, you've got memory card slots in both of the transmitters just in case you lose signal or you have an audio backup. You can set one channel higher and one channel lower in case your audio's clipping. You can do stereo recording, mono recording, everything you'd expect out of a modern wireless microphone system. But I have to say, the biggest miss here for me is that UHF signal. It was supposed to be more reliable, at least that's what I've been told, than a 2.4 gigahertz system. I found the range on it to be nowhere near the stated range that CaTeFo has said that it's supposed to give. Yeah, 120 meters is the stated range. I had to check the packaging again because it didn't even get to 120 feet. It was maybe 50 feet before it started cutting out. The backyard here is quite long, so it's not 120 meters, but it's probably 50, 60 meters, and we didn't even get halfway across before it started cutting out. And by the time I got to the far end of the yard, it was just gone. There was no signal at all. It was in an open, clear area. There's no big buildings around here. There shouldn't be any interference. There's no cell phone towers, nothing like that. So the actual connection itself from distance was not great. If you put a memory card into the transmitter, you can sort of alleviate that, but at the same time, then you're having to sync audio later, whereas if you're recording straight into camera, you kind of don't want to do that, or else you'd be using an external recorder anyways, which defeats the purpose of these microphones. That being said, you can use these microphones as an external recorder just on their own. The transmitters you can use, put the wind muff on them, put a memory card in them, and use them as a very high quality external recorder if you want something else that you're able to do with them other than just be a wireless mic system for interviews or vlogging or whatever you're going to use them for. I'll put all the specs for them down below, the price and everything. These were sent to me for review by CaTeFo, and no money changed hands. I don't have an affiliate link with them. It was just for the product. I gotta say, overall, it's pretty good, but the range is a real miss for me. So if you're in the market for good sound quality and versatility in a wireless mic system, definitely have a look at these. But if you're in the market for something that you can get pretty far away from the receiver or from your camera and still record directly into your camera, you should probably look elsewhere. Anyways, that's been it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. This is probably going to be my last video of 2022, and we'll see you in the new year. See ya.